Hi boys and girls. Today we're going to work on our 1G power words. We're going to review 10 of them. They're just 10 that I picked that I thought we could work on. I know that in my last video I said we'd be learning 2G power words this week, but there was a little change in plan, so we'll learn those next week. But today we're just going to work on a few words. And I'm going to show you some rainbow writing that you could do to practice, a hopscotch game, and other things that you can do to practice your power words. So we have with, there, come, want, went, here, up, down, and had. So to help practice your power words, we have this paper that we do in our centers. It's called rainbow writing. So what you're going to need for rainbow writing are 3 different colors. You could use crayons, you could use colored pencils, you could use markers. And you take your first color and you're going to write the word with. And as you're writing the word, you say the letters W-I-T-H, with. Then I get the next marker, and I'm going to write over the letters I already have written, and I'm going to say W-I-T-H, with. And then I'll grab the next one, W-I-T-H, with. So what you'll do is you'll do this for each box that's in the line for the word. T-H, with, and then you go W-I-T-H, with, and then I'm going to write it one last time, W-I-T-H, with, W-I-T-H, with, and then I'll write it for the last time, W-I-T-H, with. So then I would go down and I would do it for every single word that's on the paper, all 3 boxes in each row. So that's a good way to practice your power words. Remember, as you're writing the letters, you say the letter and then at the end say the word. So then something else you can do is hopscotch. So this is a game you can typically play outside, but if the weather gets nice, that can happen. If not, that's something you could do in the house. So you play hopscotch, and then whatever word you land on. So say I'm doing hopscotch and I land on the word down. I'm going to say the word down, and I'm going to keep going, and I'm going to say all the other words. So you just play this game until you do all of the other words on the paper. So some other ways to practice your power words are you could write them. You could use Play-Doh. You could play school. And you can teach your parents or your brothers the words, just like your teachers teach you at school. And the last thing that you could do is write a sentence using the words. Those are just some fun ways that you could work on your power words. So now I'm just going to continue into my word family lesson in the same video. So just give me 1 second to get set up. So last week we worked on word families, and I'm going to touch on a few more this week. So this week we're going to work on the ending sounds am, ed, ed, og, og, and ip, IP. So remember, when we do a word family, we take a letter that's the beginning sound and we join it with the word family to make a letter. So if I put my piece of paper here and I do L, I'll have ip, lip. And then I could do the L with og would be log. With ed would be lead. So if I took it and tried to put it together with am and lamb, it's not like it's not a real word. So if I changed this L and made an H, I'd have ham. So today I made an activity and it's called the word family sort. I've got 4 circles, and this is something you can do with a piece of paper. Make 4 circles and put ip, og, ed, and am in the circles. And then I put the words that I want to sort on little circles. So let's move these aside. And I'm going to pick a word, and I have rip, ip. And I see that that has the IP word family at the end, so I would put it down in that box. Then I would take another one from my pile to do the same thing. I have the word bed, b-e-d. I'm going to put that there. Then my next one is log, u-o-g. I'm going to put that down in the log, og circle. I have another one, h-o-g. Ooh, I see that's O-G at the end. I'm going to put that down in that circle. Here's another one, ram, r-a-m, ram. I'm going to put that in the am spot. Here's another one, ham. That will go in the am spot. Oh, here's one, Sam. That's a name. And you see I have an uppercase S there for the beginning of his name, Sam. So that would go there. So what you would do was you would just look at your word, you say it, ip, and sort it where it goes. Ip. Dog. Here's another one with a name, Pam. There's an uppercase P there. That would go in AM. Lead. I'm going to put that under the ED. Fed. F-ed. Fed. This one says dip. D-ip. I'm going to put that under the IP. And then this one is red. R-e-d. That's going to go there. And my last one is fog. F-og. I'm going to put that there. So that's a fun game that you can do to practice your word families. And the last thing I have for you today, boys and girls, is a little worksheet that's called Snappy Word Families. So these are like linking cubes, and if you don't have those at home, that's fine. You could just take pieces of paper and put AM, ED, IP, and OG on a piece of paper. And then you just put 4 different spots under each section. And then you have to come up with words to go with the word families. So you could use an alphabet line where you just write your alphabet out. I'll just give you a small example. And then I should have started over here. You have UV and then put W, X, Y, and Z. So you could go and you take the letter, okay, A-M. That's not a word. B, bam, cam. So you'd go through until you found a letter that would make sense. So we know that ham makes sense, so we would write ham. H-A-M. And then we know that P makes sense. We could go P-A-M. And ram, R-A-M. And then Sam, S-A-M. Remember, if you use somebody's name, you use an uppercase letter. So then you would do the same thing for the rest of them. You could go red, R-E-D, fed, F-E-D, bed, B-E-D, and lead, L-E-D. So then that's what you would do. So then you would do the next two on your own with IP and OG. Remember, practice all these fun activities at home with your mom, your dad, your brothers or your sisters, and I will see you again on Thursday for another fun activity. Bye, Husky Pups.